Hi and welcome. My name is Bassam Mohammed El Sayed Gonzalez with Berman Design, here today with Dr. Wendy Sternberg. Hi, Dr. Wendy, and could you give us a little intro?
Sure. Hi, Bassam. It's a pleasure to be here and a pleasure to be talking about Berman Design as well. If you could please call me Wendy. The doctor title is, my official title, but I don't stand on ceremony.
Got it. Got it. Could you tell me what Genesis at the Crossroads is?
Genesis at the Crossroads is a not-for-profit organization based in the US, in Chicago, and it is working on building peaceful communities at an intersection of social justice, education, and the arts to foster healing.
And so then can you talk to me about what is Saffron Caravan?
I really started my own organizational development by creating a cross-cultural collaborative Middle Eastern North African festival. Our work is much more about showcasing individual cultures and identities and honoring some of the origins of the music we know and love, like blues and jazz, and going back to the origins of that in Moroccan ethnomusicology or other parts of the world. And so Saffron Caravan is the name of the ensemble that I put together in 2007. And the larger group is 9 ensemble members, and they are from Iran, Afghanistan, Cuba, Morocco, Israel, India, Brazil, Venezuela, and the United States. And we're currently doing a program with them in collaboration with youth graduates from our Genesis Academy Summer Institute, and that is called Sounds of Healing.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
So,
I think so too.
Oh yeah, and so then amongst all this work that you've been doing, this powerful work, how did you meet Joel, and what is your relationship with Berman Design?
Joel and I actually go back many, many years. I think Joel was one of the first people I met in Chicago, and we're building a Genesis Academy for Global Leadership, starting at the high school level, backing into K through 12 education for peace building. And as we were working on it, started thinking about a campus that would have other arts, education, social justice, human rights organizations on the campus. So then I actually approached Joel maybe 5-6 years ago. I got in touch with Joel talking about a property we found in Chicago for the Peace Hub, and for Joel to work with the other architect to work on the hospitality end of it. Because as I mentioned before, the idea of having breaking bread and peace building and culinary art with music and other art and social justice was a way to bring people together. And I have since been working with him, and we've brought each other into different circles. Joel's a natural connector, just like I am, and together I think we're a force to reckon with. So Joel is still the architect that will be designing some aspects of the hospitality end of the Peace Hub, and we're renovating a particular building that we found, and Joel will be a critical part of that.
Absolutely, that's really cool. And so then what makes Berman Design different from other architects?
It's interesting. We've actually had a number of architects we've worked with, and I have to say that Joel is my favorite. And part of that is the design element of the architectural firm. You're thinking about light and color and all these elements. I mean, fundamentally, the arts are a through line in Genesis at the Crossroads. If you want to look at cross-cultural collaboration, you need to build spaces that bring people facing one another, not so much angular corners. And all these design elements are really helped by somebody who is a design thinking, iterative, process-oriented person. And Joel is certainly that.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for meeting with me today. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
You're welcome.